Assalamu alaikum, this is Muhammad Khair, math teacher at KKI Schools, and our mission today to make a revision for the final test for term number 1, and this is part number 2, multiplying and dividing real numbers. Question number 4, find each product or quotient. As you know, my dear student, product is the answer of multiplication, and quotient it is the answer of division. And let us start. We start from here. It is 7.1 multiply -5. By the way, don't confuse, my dear student, there are a hidden multiplication here. Okay, my dear student, are you happy now? Yes. Okay, I hope so. You are happy. I answer instead of you. But teacher, actually here we have a decimal number. And we have in the second factor it is a whole number, which is 5 or -5. So my dear student, easily you can multiply 5 by 71. Don't worry about it. Ignore the decimal point for a while. And 5 by 1 equal 5, and 5 by 7 equal 35. And as you see here, 7.1, okay, 7.1 has one digit after the decimal, so I have to lift one digit and place the decimal point here. So the answer must be 35.5, or as I learn my student, 35 and 5/10. And don't miss, if you have one negative number, okay, one negative number, that means the answer must be negative. Okay, my dear student. So again, if you multiply, if you multiply a number, a positive number, by negative number, all of time the answer must be negative. Okay, my dear student. So it is negative 35 and 5. Okay, this is the first one. The second one, okay, I have square or power 2. I learn my student to read this square. Stop to say with power 2. Square. Okay, square means with power 2. Now this is, actually it is -0.3 multiply by -0.3. I learn my student, the square kill the negative sign, so there is no negative at all. Okay, there is no negative at all, so it is 0.3 or 3/10 multiply 3/10. 3/10 means 3/10. Yes, multiply by 3/10. So up with up, down with down, so it is equal 9/100. And 900/100 is 900. That means it is 0.09 grade 5. Okay, listen. Or you can do it in easy way. 3 multiply 3 directly, my dear student. 3 multiply 3 equal 9, and 2 digits after the decimal. So this is the first digit and this is the second digit. So, and this is the decimal point, and I need 2 digits after the decimal. So this is the first one and this is the second one. The empty one I put 0, so it is 0.9. Are you happy? I hope so. Now we have this one. You have to understand, this is not subtraction, not addition, it is multiplication. This negative number multiply by this negative number. How I know, teacher? I told my student, if you have a number here and parentheses like this one, parentheses, that means there are a hidden multiplication. That's what I told my student. Now in the first factor we have a negative sign. Yes, And in the second factor I have a negative also, so the answer must be positive. Now the second problem that you face, how to multiply decimal by decimal. Okay, it is easy. We multiply it as 52 multiplied by 49. So I ignore the decimal for a while because I have my technique. Now how to multiply it? Let's go. 9 by 2 equal 18. 9 by 5, 45, plus 1, 46. Don't miss the 0 here. We done from the 9. Now 4 by 2 equal 8. And 4 by 5 equal 20. And then we add 8, 14, 5, 2. So the answer is 2, 5, 4, 8. Now your mission to set the decimal point. I can set it in two ways. The first way, I know there are one digit here and one digit here after the decimal point. That means I have to lift two digits here, so the decimal point will be here. This is the first way. The reasonable way, it is 5 multiplied 4, actually it is 20, so the answer must be not 2548, not 254.8, but it is close to be 25 and 4800. Okay, my dear student, I hope so you get all the benefit. Now it is negative 48 divided by by 8. As we said, if I have one negative factor, the answer, and the other one is positive, that means the answer must be negative all of time. Yes. 48 divided by 8, it is 6. For correct me if I made mistake. So it is negative 6. Okay, we done from this. Here, easy, easy. Now it is 7 over 12. The first step, this one must be multiplied, and this one come down as it is. Don't change it. And I prefer to write it with a black color. So this is the first step, to divide a fraction by a whole number or a fraction by a fraction. Okay, multiply negative 6. Actually, the reciprocal of 6, it is 1 over 6. It will be negative 1 over 6. As we learn, up with up and down with down. Let's go. So it will be 7 over 72. But the teacher said if one factor has a negative sign, that means the answer must be negative. Again here, I have a divide directly, I make it multiply. And the first part, which called dividend, by the way, I keep it. I don't do anything with it. And you know the 50, it is over 1. Yes, I know that from before. And this will find the reciprocal, so it will be 13 over 10. Okay, actually if I have 0 up and 0 down, I can eliminate easily. Don't, 0, only 0, not the 5. Now 5 multiply, okay, I forget the negative, it is here by the way, and I know if the answer must be negative because one of them, one factor have a negative, so 5 by 13 is 65. Sorry, 65. So it is negative 65 over 1. You can write it or not. You are free. Let us move to the next. Here, the same strategy. I have negative, that means the answer must be positive. So ignore it. I don't need it. Now 6.3 divided by 7. Okay, I can do it like this. 63 divided by 7. It is 9, teacher. What are you doing? So the answer must be 9. But I have to set the decimal point. Yes, clearly it is here. Okay, my dear students, so it is plus or positive 0.9. You can write or not. It is up to you. Okay, why the digit? Why one digit after the decimal? Because we have one digit after the decimal. Now the here f. Okay, it is multiplication. As we learn multiplication up with up, we multiply up with up and down with down. Okay, but here there are skills. I use it, but you don't like it. I don't know. I can do 14 divided by here. See here. If you noted that 14 and the 27 has a 7 or a 3. No. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I pull all my words. So I draw all my words. So 3 multiply 14. Yes, it is 42. And 8 by 27, we have to do this. 8 by 7 is 56. 6 down, 5 up. 8 by 2 equals 16 plus 5, 21. I hope so. So down we have 216. Teacher, what about the negative? If they are negative. We said if we have negative in the first factor and negative in the second factor, ignore them. The answer must be positive. Okay, my dear students. Okay, I hope you get all the benefits from this. Oh, the square root. Easy, yes? Let us start. Negative square root of 6400. First of all, I draw the square root and convert the decimal to fraction. It is 6400, so it is 64 over 100. This is the first step. Easy, yes? Now the square root of 64 equal, yes, it is 8. And the square root of 100, it is 10. And 8 over 10, it is 8/10. So write it like this. This is the 8/10. We done, but not at all, because this negative must come here. Don't forget it. Okay? Okay. Let us move to the B again. Oh, it is right. Okay, it is written in a fraction. It is easier for me. The 36 give me 6. And the 900 give me 30. And the plus and minus, or I will write it like this. Teacher, you switch them. It doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, now here I don't like to do it. Okay, I ignored this one. No need to do it. Save your time. Now this is very important question. Here, my dear student, find the value of the expression x over y. We solve like this one. Yes, I know. For the given values of the x and y, simplify if it is necessary. Okay, he asked me to find, my dear student, x over y. He asked me to do that. He asked me to put the x over the y. Okay, that's fine. And as you see, both of them are negative. And this is make my life easier because I ignore them. No need for them because I know the answer is positive. Now, I will do in both way. The easy way, I replace the x by 8 over 15. Oh, let me change the color. 8 over 15. and I will replace the y by 4 over 7, this one. Okay, you will get a weird form or shape or something new for you, but it is easy. Okay, and the y, it is 4 over 7. This is the easy way. Okay, the farthest way. Okay, now I multiply the farthest value, which is the 8 and 7. So 8 multiply 7, 56. Okay, the answer must be here. Okay, let me put it here. Oh my god, this is ugly, very ugly like this. Okay, this is better. Okay, I will. Okay, 8 multiply 7, it is equal 56. And I multiply the nearest values. 15 multiply 4 equals 60. This is the answer, we're done. But you will not find it. Why? Between the multiple choice, you have to simplify it. As you see here, up is even and down is even. That means I can divide up and down by 2. So 56 divided by 2, it is 28, yes. So 28 over 60 divided by 2, 30. I still have even number up and even number down, so divide by 2 divided by 2 is equal 14 over, and we're done now. Okay, this is the first way. If you want the traditional way, it is like this. It is like this one. X over y. That means x divided by y. And this means 8 over 15 divided by 4 over 7. And as we learned before, we convert this to multiply, and we keep this as it is, and we flip this one. It will be 7 over 4, and you get the same answer. 56, up with up, down with down. Yes, and simplify it, you will get the same answer. Okay, my dear student, thank you, my boys, for your watching me here in this video, and I hope you will get a full benefit and get the full marks too. Goodbye.